Shujisha Triple learned a valuable lesson, making him tonight's big loser. Alright, Shujisha is our big loser. That's right, today he will be a YouTuber and you're gonna make a ranking half-hour long video, which will be about us. Impractical Jokers. Perhaps if not the funniest, one of the from asking ridiculously weird questions to strangers to presenting them outrageous products to sell children. The show features Ryan Quinn, Salvatore Volcano, James S. Murray, and perhaps the leader of the wacky pack, Joe Gatto. The 12th season is still going. Let's dive in, shall we?
Alright, mustache, don't call me clown, is all I'm saying.
Shocking absolutely no one, Sal's our loser du jour.
We're all humans and fans of the show. But seriously, Sal's holding a poop? That's the best you can do?
I haven't used this much lotion since puberty.
When it comes to losing, Sal's the champ, and now he's gotta pay up.
The second punishment, Sal's singing about butterflies in front of the stadium. The scale of this punishment is way bigger than the first one, but as unfunny as it
Thank you for your support.
I think my least favorite body part would probably be my penis.
Tonight's loser is Sal, and now it's time for him to pay up.
Oh boy, the first ever presentation punishment, and ladies and gentlemen, I can assure you this initializes the most popular and hilarious prank types in the history of the show. Almost every challenge and punishment of this type is considered to be a comedy gold, and upon watching the video, you will understand why it is. The punishment just started and immediately that's a crack up. Imagine yourself in a South space. You came to an office where everyone is serious and you open a presentation and boom!
You looking for this?
I will burst out laughing and laugh my ass off. Oh, another historical meme. The infinite amount of bad shots of Sal.
Oh, Lord.
Joe, Q, and Murr got owned on the car lot, which means Joe is the biggest loser.
The next one is Joe's putting a stranger's toe in mouth. That's a bit weird, isn't it? I don't know what to say about this punishment. It's gross and disgusting. How could anyone came out of this idea? Was it like...
I have an idea!
You both just said that in English.
Joe, Murr, and Sal couldn't cut the line, making Sal tonight's big loser. Murr is tonight's big loser. So now he'll get hung out to dry.
And here we are, Mer's first ever punishment. And hang in there, pal, cause there will be a long road ahead. In this punishment, Mer has to go to the laundry room, steal someone's underwear and wear it for 10 seconds? Bro, come on. First Joe, now you. I never like punishments when guys are in a potential danger. However, this is not as bad as compared to the following seasons. It's still not the most enjoyable thing you would want to see.
On a tampon.
Even with Q's loss, Joe is tonight's big loser.
Joe has to go in coffee shop's bathroom, which is out of toilet paper, and he has to open its door begging for toilet paper. Unlike other jokers, Joe is the most fearless and brave out of them. He does his punishments without any hesitation, and I respect that. That's why it's considered to be one of the most outstanding episodes in the season. And not only he does his duty, but goes beyond to make the jokers and us laugh.
Why do bitches be tripping?
For Q, that was fail number 4, making him tonight's big loser.
Q's first punishment. Q will demonstrate his photography exhibit. As an artist, I must explain the meaning of each image. These images of him constantly changing emotions is priceless. Somebody should make a meme out of it. The last two photos are diamonds, great debut for Q's punishment.
If you want prints and whatnot, I can certainly and sign them
Welcome to White Castle, bitch.
Murr derails at the train station, and that makes him tonight's big loser.
Mer, the substitute teacher for college kids, has had to give a presentation he's never seen. Nothing so special about this punishment, not a single funny photo or a bad picture of Mer. Nothing. The topic itself is not so entertaining.
I hope this has been enjoyable for all of you.
Said I need a story.
Q, who really took a licking at the jewelry store, and that makes him tonight's big.
In the 10th episode, Q has to go around smelling the breath of strangers until he successfully gets a recent food one of them ate. The concept isn't funny, the entire punishment holds only on Joker's reaction to Q's torture.
Who's Megan? Yes! Who's Megan? I was the guy that got the handy on the Eiffel Tower.
Murr didn't make the cut at the salon, and that makes him tonight's big loser.
The stupidest punishment ever, but so funny. Mer has to sit in the coffee shop with the laptop that constantly makes the fart sounds. It's simple, but effectively humorous. It's that kind of stuff that you want your friend to deal with in the public spaces. However, it would be funnier if the noises came out of his butt, not the laptop. And the cherry on top.
Light it up, light it up, light it up.
Oh my God, he is clearing the the place out.
You dropped something. Just kidding.
Very good, very good. Well done, well done.
Nice job, gentlemen.
Are you choking?
Joe choked at the CPR class, and now he's in critical condition because he is tonight's big loser.
In this episode, Joe is taken to the bar and dresses up like a belly dancer and dances to a crowd. It's not the most humiliating thing that Joe has ever done, but it's so iconic.
My wife left me.
Joe was off his game on that one, but Murr is still tonight's big loser.
Murr must explain a promotional video for charity that he's never seen in front of the whole theater. The video is hilarious and doesn't have any sense, and I love it for that. First, the girl that died. Well, it's not funny when you think of it. The joke is funny, but the situation is scary. Second, zooming a musician's crotch, and pigeons having casual sex. And Joe's washing Murr's toothbrush in toilet water and him brushing his teeth. And for the grand finale, this photo. Look at his poor face.
It's before I shaved my chest hair. I'm much more shaved now. That's our mission, and I ask you to please donate. So I'll leave this up at the front here.
Well done, well done.
Come on, people!
You know Joe, he's tonight's big loser.
Another movie theater setting, but this time Joe has to announce to everyone that he had accidents in his pants. The joke will be a lot better if they met at the fart sound, but here we are. And his casually translating it in Spanish doesn't help either.
This has become a situation. I'm gonna excuse myself. Pardon me, lady.
Different theater, ma'am, different theater.
Hold on, amigos. What was that, Spanish? No, I let people know what was happening around me. Smell something, say something. Like, stop jerking my gherkin.
That's right, Murr, it's settled. Q is tonight's big loser.
Back again on the baseball field, Q has to pick his nose, and the way how he is determined to pick his nostril is very astonishing. And then he gets caught on the camera, and finally he consumes the booger. Another comedy gold.
My mom's MILF club?
So Q goes down, giving us a four-way tie.
Gentlemen, we're standing at the precipice of the unknown.
It's a four-way tie.
What does this mean? None of us get punished?
No, we all get punished. Dun, dun, dun!
What a unique punishment it is! An instance where all four jokers got punished. For this one-of-a-kind punishment, Each of the Joker has to get a haircut that got picked by the other guys. We'll each do... This is easily, without a doubt, the best punishment in the first season and definitely deserves an S rank. And that's it. Thank you everyone for having me on your laptop, phone, TV, and a refrigerator. It's just the beginning of the series of ranking every single punishment. So don't go far away. Subscribe and hit a like button and stay tuned.